Welcome back, folks. Here on, I'm going to put this on a 7-day auction. This is a 1996 Autosleeper Symphony, which is basically just the earlier model of the symbol. So she's a 96, so she's just on the 25, coming up to 26 years old. She's not perfect by any standard, but she's far above average for the condition. Inside, it's just fabulous, and everything works. In fact, so much so, just a couple of days ago, I had a full habitation service carried out. It had to have a new gas burner module for the fridge, and after that, it had a new gas hose pipe and regulator, and it's been issued with a new habitation certificate. So that basically tells you it's all safe and everything's working, and there's no damp or water ingress. She's MOT till next year. I think she's got about 8 or 9, 10 months MOT if you want to check up on the registration number. November 513 Delta Alpha Charlie. She's had some advisories in its past, and it has had some welding, as you would expect at this age, but it's been done. I've been under it, and there's a few advisories, but I think the last MOT fella's been particularly fussy, because I've seen a lot worse. So it's had a little welding patch there, and I think the other side. Bodywork's all right. Bodywork's really good for the age. As you can see, the double Fioma bike rack on the back. Mains hook up the Carver cassette for heating the hot water on gas, and that's fully operational. Mains inlet, and there's your tap to drain the tank. Exhaust. Where was the other patch? I think it had a little patch there, and there had a little square patch there. But no, it's all fine. As I say, it's not perfect. There's some imperfections on the stripe there. 65,000 miles, 2-litre petrol. Drives really great. I've driven it over 100 miles. Everything's fine. It drives, the gears are fine, there's no crunches on the gearbox, the smooth clutch operation. Yeah, so much so, I will offer a free nationwide delivery. I will drive and deliver this anywhere in the United Kingdom myself. That's all included on the winning bid. Yeah, so even under the engine, there's no... it's not that bad at all for the age. Make no mistake, it's on sale with no reserve. I'm going on my annual holidays in 3 weeks' time, so my back's up against it, getting the sold ones prepared and ready, and a few last ones before I go away. There's another one that's just arrived. I'll be doing a hopefully next after this video. That's a 2004 Roma Home High-Low. That's only done 17,000 miles. Beautiful 2-litre HDI, and it's like brand new inside. Yeah, I'm well known for my love of Autosleepers. There's one, another one that will be coming up on auction. I might not get a chance before I go on holiday. There's another one, I think that's sold. Similarly with the Rienza symbol and a Clubman, and there's another Clubman due in. I think that's a 2001 that I supplied to the last lady last year. So if you look on the website campernerd.com, and all the details should be on there. Okay, so coming back to the Autosleeper Symphony, it's got the awning, of course the Thetford cassette toilet. Just a quick look in the rear doors. You've got the crank handle for the awning. I don't think that, I'm not sure whether that's an Autosleeper window, or someone's done that themselves, I'm not sure. But there you go, an extra little, someone's put foil on there, because that is a common thing. If you can imagine the sun's been beating down on through that window for 26 areas, that gets hot and marked or stained. Okay, let's step inside. Passenger side first. It's got the all-important Autosleeper chassis number and job number, build number in the glove box. All the seats are lovely. Door cards. She's had 8 owners. Will you be number 9? I think the last owner's had it for 3 or 4 years. Okay, let's get in. So as you can see clearly there, the front passenger side seat is a captain swivel, so it's just a lever there and that will swivel. The reason I've got it forward all the way is I've just done some photographs of the bed. So this one folds all the way over there, so you can have a single bed there. Similarly with the driver's seat goes all the way forward. This cushion lifts up, flops forward into place, and there's some filling cushions in there. One in particular fills this little gap, and then that makes a single bed. Or a little lever here, just pull the lever, bring that across, that flops back into place there, and that makes up a very large queen size. Yeah, everything's as it should be. Typical Autosleeper build quality, everything just works as it should do. The only thing I've noticed, I don't know, a previous owner, this curtain rail is still all the way up there, but for some reason they've removed the original curtains and fitted these red ones. Perhaps a Man United fan or a Liverpool fan, I don't know, make your own mind up. So now it's got the curtain rail there, so it wouldn't take much trouble to put some more curtain fittings on those, and then you'd have it there, because obviously then you're utilising the front driving space. Everything is original bar this curtain rail. Nice little cupboard there, that's got the raft of paperwork, service bits galore. It's fully stamped up to 2017 at 57,000 miles, and then there's some servicing and invoices to carry on, so it's got full service history. And there's the habitation certificate that was carried out a couple of days ago, and that's all signed off by an independent caravan engineer. The only other thing I could see was that, I would say that's some sort of bookcase. That's fitted above the TV cabinet. And I just noticed there's a little wooden fitting here and a bracket here. So at some stage, I don't know whether there's hidden inside a plinth of wood or a little piece of 3 or 4 mil, I would suggest, that just slides into there and makes a little bit more kitchen space. Okay, kitchen sink. Yeah, everything's just lovely, spotless, everything's working. 2-burner gas grill, again, all being checked over. Just notice one little thing on this, you put that over there and that protects any burning, but obviously a previous owner has not done that, so it's not gone through, it's just cosmetic, but it is there. I've got nothing to hide. I do like to show all the good and the bad. We don't want any surprises both ways. If I'm delivering this anywhere far afield, or if you're collecting it. The only thing I've noticed inside, everything's as it should be, there's no smells. I think the only tiny little being really critical, a little bit of a crack here, but again, it's solid, everything's working. Just the buttons. It is 25 years old, so some of the buttons, just I've got evidence of work just on the plastic buttons. So what I'll do, I'll dig some of them out and I'll include some new buttons all the way through. It'll just finish it off nicely. What typical Autosleeper wooden quality, proper wood, handmade in Gloucester at their factory. So there's your small table clipped in. You've got some foil covers. So they might have been using those instead of curtains at the front. You can just put them foil overs over the passenger side, the drivers, and the front windscreen. So you can have your foil overs there, but obviously you've got these curtains to use as well. So you've got the small table there, and the large table in its rightful little place. It even has a groove inside the panel there to fit in snugly. This particular one, that didn't come as standard, so you've got 2 side lap belts. They're original fitments. I can see that they've been fitted into the into the floor professionally and through the woodwork, so I would suggest that they came out of the Autosleeper factory when it was new. So you've got 2 lap belts, you've got a rear 3-point seat belt, and of course you've got your 2 front seat belts, so you've got 5 seat belts in total. Straightforward control panel, pump, and everything just works. Lights, taps, shower, hot water, fridge, as I say, has had a new gas burner, so it'll work on gas when you're wild camping. mains when you're plugged in on a campsite at home, or 12 volts when you're driving. Okay, just a quick look in the wet room. Again, everything's present and correct. No marks or damage on the shower tray. Toilet has been sanitised. Just angle the camera down. Drop down sink, all the sink works. Lights again. And shower head operational. And you've got the privacy extra door, so that just clips in, and you've got a nice clip for one of the table legs, and another of the table legs goes here on the top. So yeah, that privacy, that just goes across that. That swings out, and what that means is we've just lifted that up. If you want to get changed in the day, you've got a private little room there, and obviously no one can see you from the outside with just that blind pushed up. Yeah, typical Autosleeper, everything's thought about. Got a place there for all your crockery. This is your Propex heating, again, that's all operational. You've got light vents upstairs, rear speakers on the roof. Okay, so just to recap, this is a 2-litre petrol Autosleeper Symphony, 5-speed manual. It drives well, no problems. MOT until next year. It is on a strict 7-day auction. No reserve. There's no point in ringing me what is the buy it now price or how much to end it auction it early. If you look on my feedback, the reputation speaks for itself. I will always honour my word. So it's on a 7-day auction, to make no mistake. My name's Anthony Valentine, the Camper Nerd, and you can get me on 0798 526 1078. I'll be happy to answer any questions. Viewing is more than welcome by appointment, as I'm up and down the country collecting and delivering in this busy time before my holidays. But as long as I've got usually 24 hours notice, that's no problem for viewing at L408 Juliet Golf. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll crack on with that next video.